International Civil Aviation Day, December 7. Kindly note that this is an awareness video only. Viewers are advised to verify the contents before using this information anywhere else. Aviation is an engine of global connectivity. 75 years after ICAO's foundation, the International Civil Aviation Network carries over 4 billion passengers annually. The global air transport sector supports 65.5 million jobs and $2.7 trillion in global economic activity. With over 10 million women and men working within the industry to ensure 120,000 flights and 12 million passengers a day are carried safely to their destinations. In 1944, delegates from 54 nations gathered at the Stevens Hotel in Chicago at the invitation of the United States of America. At this event, the participants concluded and signed the Convention on International Civil Aviation, also known more popularly as the Chicago Convention, the defining international agreement which has since permitted the global civil aviation system to develop peacefully and in a manner benefiting all peoples and nations of the world. International Civil Aviation Day was established in 1994 as part of ICAO's 50th anniversary activities. As per this convention, an aircraft shall be considered in flight from the moment all its external doors are closed following embarkation until the moment when any such door is opened for disembarkation. The aircraft commander, when he has reasonable grounds to believe that a person has committed an offense, can decide to restrain that person. Offenses committed inside the aircraft will be considered as if it had happened either at the state to which he was handed over to or at the state at which the aircraft was registered. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, were two American aviation pioneers generally credited with inventing, building and flying the world's first successful motor-operated airplane. Over the decades, the aviation industry has seen phenomenal changes in design, operation, efficiency and safety. There is a lot to see about this industry, but we will look briefly at few key aspects here. There are some health effects of long-haul flights. Deep vein thrombosis, called DVT, is the third most common vascular disease next to stroke and heart attack. It is estimated that DVT affects 1 in 5,000 travelers on long flights. Risk increases with exposure to more flights within a short time frame and with increasing duration of flights. During flight, the aircraft cabin pressure is usually maintained at the equivalent of 6,000 to 8,000 feet above sea level. Most healthy travelers will not notice any effects. However, for travelers with cardiopulmonary diseases, especially those who normally require supplemental oxygen, cerebrovascular disease, anemia, or sickle cell disease, conditions in an aircraft can exacerbate underlying medical conditions. Aircraft cabin air is typically dry, usually 10% to 20% humidity, which can cause dryness of the mucous membranes of the eyes and airways. Airline safety performance has continuously improved over decades due mainly to understanding of the various causes that lead to these accidents. Some of the main causes of accidents are runway safety aspects, ground safety aspects, loss of control in flight, operational damage, foreign objects and debris, misleading information or lack of information, lightning, ice, snow, wind shear, microburst, engine failure, structural failure of aircraft, stalling, fire, bird strike, human factors, pilot fatigue, piloting while intoxicated, controlled flight into terrain, volcanic ash, and terrorism. The industry has learnt all these causes and is ensuring safety of the flights. Continuous improvements and innovations are taking place in the aviation industry to have dream travels now and in the future. Artificial intelligence, blockchain, unmanned aircraft systems, drones are few of them. These frontier technologies have been recognized by the global community as having a pivotal role in the achievement of sustainable development goals. Artificial intelligence becoming more commonplace in increasing productivity across all sectors of industry. Blockchain can provide a reliable method of storing data and performing transactions in order to ensure that data cannot be falsified. Unmanned aircraft operations will involve stakeholders familiar with aviation as well as many who are not. Other improvements are use of biometrics, robotics, alternative fuels, and electric aircraft. The past oil crises have caused dramatic improvements in fuel efficiency in all industrial sectors. The aviation sector, aircraft manufacturers, and airlines has also made significant efforts to improve the fuel efficiency through more advanced jet engines, high lift wing designs, and lighter airframe materials. The industry has made a lot of improvements in safety and technology that we all can safely travel worldwide. Innovative brains and investments are required to transform the aviation industry to dream travel one. The day is not far away that every global citizen will own his or her own flying machine. If you like this video and want to view more such useful videos, kindly subscribe to my channel.